Good morning, right here in the Akashic Academy live on Facebook page. I love hanging out with you guys in this most sacred community. My name is Emily Harrison. I'm the founder and director of this space. So proud to be working with all of the light workers coming together inside of this space, all bringing their areas of expertise, their areas of wisdom. I hope you had a chance to catch Lee Cara this morning, as well as Rena Dwelly. And then, of course, we have Andrea Stepanowski coming up later on this afternoon. So Thursdays are a big day here at the Academy. I'm glad you guys are all joining me right now for a little synchronized breathing. Priceless Princess Jewel, I saw you earlier today joining in on a broadcast, so good to see you again. And Jason Asquith is here, Amanda Marie is here, Kelly Ritchie is here. Welcome, 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 everybody. So the Akashic Records, which are my area of expertise, I serve as a mentor to other light workers in the realm of the Akashic Records. And I want to show you today how fun it is to pair the Akashic Records and being initiated into that modality with the other modalities that we can do. So I've got my chakra cards here today. And I am going to ask the cards, which are a divination tool. I refer to these as divination tools, and there are so many really cool tools like cards, runes. What else do you guys like to use as your divination tools out there? So lots of different ways that we can really begin to develop and harness our intuition with tools like these. And how I use the Akashic Records in connection with cards is I will draw the card first and then just open up and channel whatever extra insight wants to come through from the space of the Akashic Records. So I'm going to do that with you guys today. Crystals, yes, I heard it for crystals. Gloria Clark in the house. Hi, Gloria. Mama's in the house. Jan Harrison, everybody. That's my mama. Yes, pendulums, good. Kelly, good. Amber Bates in the house too. Deb, welcome. Yes, all of you high priestesses out there, all of you wizards out there, share what other tools you guys like to use. Of course, candles. Yes, excellent, easy. I actually have a lot of divination tools from my mama. My mama gave me this pretty cool Christmas gift. She gave me an awesome triangle, crystal triangle that I play for you guys sometimes. So yes, all of these are examples of the different divination tools that we can use. I'm going to pull a card from the chakra deck today. We are going to, yes, bowls, absolutely. I'm going to let Spirit bring my awareness to an area that we can expand with our breath. And this is, in terms of how the energy works, everybody here right now, live, as well as everybody who is watching the replay, your consciousness is in this collective space, this collective group, outside of time and space. And together, that consciousness, that collective consciousness that we are all adding to right now, is what will pull forward the perfect card, okay? And then we'll show up and do the work together. We'll show up and breathe into that space. So everybody who's here right now, let's just set an intention that we are not only working for our highest good, but the highest good of the collective of everybody here, both now and on the replay. And let's rock and roll. I always like to clear my cards, knock on them with the intention to clear the energy. Infusing them, all of you guys send your energy into the cards. This is a collective card pull. So everybody open up and share your energy. Nice, and thank you. All right, I'm gonna start shuffling. Unless a jumper card comes out of here, I'm going to wait till I see somebody say stop. Bex. Bex uses so many tools. Yep. Bex uses lots of cards, lots of tools. All right. First person that I see say stop, I'm going to stop. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, dong. Yes, absolutely. Prayers for the world. Sarah, thank you. Because singing on camera isn't really what I love to do. All right. Okay. This is a great one. Communication. Self-expression, exchange, sharing, and connection. Okay. I had some restriction in my throat chakra earlier this week, so this is really a nice synchronicity for me. Speaking our truth is of utmost importance, everybody, because so much of what we actually create in the world comes from our voice. All right, whether you believe in the Big Bang or whether you believe God spoke the universe into existence, it's coming through sound. Sound is a huge creation tool, the creation tool that we use. We infuse the sound with intention, right? But sound is the actual frequency. That's the vibration that carries it out, right? This is good stuff. Oh, I got all excited into my ring. My ring got caught in my pants and ripped my pants a little bit. Just ripped the thread out. Okay, I saw somebody asking about the deck. Crystal S. Tatum asked about the deck. It's this deck, and I think that might be backwards for you. Chakra Insight Oracle book. This is a good one. It's not rated G, though, I'll tell you. There are some naked ladies on some of these pictures. You guys know. My belly does drop a little bit every time I get these cards out and read them live on the air because there are some naked ladies in there. All right, so we are going to specifically breathe into our throat chakras. Speaking your truth is so, so huge, like I said, in terms of manifesting your reality. And if you're not speaking your truth that is aligned with your consciousness, all right, meaning if you're in the consciousness closet, if you're in the spiritual closet and you're not talking about the stuff that you know, you're getting squeezed, okay? And if that is you, let me just remind you that while that may be from a past life that you have accumulated density or fear because you have been offed for working in these realms before, it is an absolutely still, you can look at it as a playing out of that karma still. It is like, this is how it's showing up in your life right now, is you're feeling constricted in this area. So you're really not going to escape the karma, okay? It's like you don't get to say, oh, I'm not going to play in that spiritual zone because I'm afraid, and not step into your calling and think that the energy is going to let up. Nope, it's going to come after you, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel constriction. You're going to feel difficulty manifesting what it is that you want to create until you get in alignment with what it is that you're here to share. And so breathing into it is really a fantastic way. We tend to get ourselves really wrapped up in the intellectual processing of all of our stuff, the emotional processing of all of our stuff, the physical processing of all of our stuff, which is why we're holding density, we're holding sickness places in our life. But we don't have to do that anymore. Okay? That's one of the brilliant things about what this time that we're working in right now. We have opened up gateways of instant karma, meaning, or instant manifestation, meaning when we have the realization and we do the work, we can release in this exact moment all of it. And all we really need to do, breathe into it, bring light into it, do these energy protocols that you guys know, make up your own. Stop wrapping all of your intellect around it and just shift it with your energy already, right? So that's what I want everybody to experience today, the ease at which this kind of work can really make a difference in your life. So we're going to focus on the throat chakra. We're going to breathe into the throat chakra. We are holding space for self-expression, for connection and clear communication in our life. What's up, Justin? Glad that you are here. And yes, Mama Bree, you are right. I am doing a collective card pull today because that's the way we're rolling, so that we can bring our awareness to where we're going to expand. And I think this is a good one. I think you guys are excited about this one. I can feel that there are a lot of you who are ready and excited to create space with ease and effortlessness. You know what that means? That basically means you're not tying up your emotions and your thoughts into the process of healing. That's what healing with ease and grace really is. That was a phrase coined by Louise Hay. And I feel like the awareness, the understanding is important, but doggone if we don't just roll around in it for too long. Let's just bring some light into it already, okay? So breathing light, breath, space. Hello, Cindy. Into the throat chakra. holding the intention for expansion in all of those areas. If you're just joining on, I'll remind you of where the areas you're about to expand yourself and hold space for everybody else. That is your self-expression, your perfect self-expression, by the way. Okay? Not your entitled asshole self. That's how I used to feel. I used to feel the most in my own when I was telling somebody off. This was like when I was in college, by the way. But there was an aspect to it that made me feel like I was really expressing myself. That was about all the height of my own consciousness that I had at that point in time. But it was part of my process, right? Now my perfect self-expression oftentimes looks like just keeping my damn mouth shut. So how about that for a 180 for you? All right. This is also has to do, Megan says it can so relate to that. And hello, Deborah. Also has to do with connection and communication. All right. So everybody sitting up nice and straight. Everybody, please take a moment and do one more quick share out because we're about to start the process here. And there are some souls out there who are will absolutely benefit from some expansion in this area. So many of you guys out there, I know you are here because you have a big message. You wouldn't show up and be here if you didn't have a big message. Okay? I wouldn't be the person reflecting back to all of you in this moment if you didn't have a big message, because I have a very big message to share. And I know you guys do too. And it's all of us coming together in this spirit of holding each other up, of growing and expanding. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So if you guys like hanging out here in this space, check out what's going on inside the Academy. That's where things really get serious in membership in the Academy. Focusing on the throat chakra. We're going to breathe into the throat chakra now. Nice, deep, synchronized breaths for expansion. Okay? Everybody, nice, deep breath in. Creating that space. Imagine breathing with your throat chakra and exhaling. Releasing any area of density, any area of stuckness, any old past life, fear of speaking your truth that is permeating you today. Just releasing it all. Deep breath in. Filling up with love and light, space, and then exhaling. Any time in your childhood when you spoke your truth to your mind and you were shushed or shunned, just releasing that. Call it up right now and release it. Deep breath in. Calling in the light. The light is knowledge. The light is consciousness. The light is expansion. And then exhaling. Releasing any density that you've accumulated through any lifetime around speaking your truth, around expressing yourself. Deep breath in. Again, breathing light into the throat chakra. Exhaling. Releasing any fear of what your friends, your family, your colleagues are going to think when you start stepping fully into your energetic power. Nice deep breath in. Calling in light from 360 degrees, all the light here, all around you to support you. Exhaling. Releasing. Anytime that you've shushed yourself. Good job. One more nice deep breath in. Filling up with love and light. And let's do a collective exhale. Exhaling for everyone on the planet. Good job. Good work, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out, doing a little work on yourself, doing a little work for the planet, doing a little work here to support each other. This is really good stuff, and it is such a pleasure to show up here with you guys, expand ourselves through that magic of our breath. And I want to invite any of you guys who are in need of any extra support. The energies have been intense this week. They are definitely lifting right now. But I want to invite you to reach out to me. And just to clarify, when I say reach out to me, please send me a private message on Facebook. I try to get to the messages on here, but sometimes there are a lot of messages on the comments. So if you need me, either send me an email or send me a private message on Facebook, because I won't miss that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Namaste. And of course, stay tuned later today for Sacred Chakra Flow with Andrea Stepanowski. Bye, guys.